Yeah, just a great song. Another huge hit for you, "Standing on the Edge of Goodbye," which was a co-write for you. You wrote that song with others. What was that song about, and kind of getting that one out there? Because that was a huge hit for you as well.
Yeah, it was number one record again,
Yeah,
and you know,
yeah,
um, in the shows, I always tell people, I said, as a songwriter, you never know where song ideas are going to come from.
hmm
You just don't know. And craziest thing, you see a sign on the side of a building, But this particular idea, one of my very best friends called me, and I could tell by the tone of his voice he had something serious he needed to talk about. And I said, look, instead of us talking on the phone, come over and see you. And I go to his house and we talked for a few minutes, and we decided to go for a walk around the neighborhood. And as we walked, our conversation turned a bit more serious. And he said, John, he said, I feel like my wife is standing on the edge of the driveway looking for somewhere else to go.
man.
And I just, that
Wow,
standing on the edge of the driveway just hung with me, man. And
wow.
I wrote that chorus pretty quickly. And I had the chorus for a year and a half. And we were on tour with Reba McEntire, and we would play that chorus at sound check. Matter of fact, it got to the point where the guys in the crew would say, "Play that standing on the edge thing." So I didn't have any verses. We just played the chorus three or four times, and um, and I played it for uh, Bill Catino, who was the radio promotions director at Capitol. We were at a radio interview up in Louisville, Kentucky, if I remember correctly, and we were waiting to do this thing, and I played it for him. He goes, "Oh my God, you need to finish that."
Yeah,
And I called Chuck Howard, my producer, and I played it for Chuck, and he loved it. And I said, he said, "You need to finish it." I said, "I can't. I got a block." He said, "Stuart Harris." Stewart wrote "No One Else on Earth for Winona Judd."
yeah. Great
He said,
song.
Stewart's the guy." And I got together with Stewart. An hour and a half later, we were done.
Wow, that's
You
simple. After a year and
Yeah,
a half of playing that's
yeah,
incredible stuff, man.
yeah,
Great stuff. Yeah, Stuart Harris, that was the co-writer on that. I didn't know
yeah.
if you had brought it to him or if he had brought it to you. So I'm really happy to have heard the story behind that. That's my favorite song of yours.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah, it's just
thank you.
great. It's always going to be in my playlist.